I've been gone for over a month, yet no one cared. Ha! It's currently 3 a.m., but I'm awake, and so is my sister, and I guess I'm a vampire. Hey guys, today's video is going to be very, very odd. So it's 3 a.m. and I'm out of my mind. But I've been wanting to cover this topic for such a long time. And it's children's books. A lot of you know I'm obsessed with reading. I'm so obsessed I have written a 500-page brick to be exact. I'm in the process of editing, so God, I hope I'm not loud so my parents don't get disturbed. Children's books. What are children's books? Children's books are books for children. If you didn't know that already. But sometimes, how do the most gruesome of books become titled children's books? The best example I can give you today of our two books that I love, and well, it's a series, so I'm dumb. Harry Potter and Warriors, not by the same author. Let's start with Harry Potter because it's way popular and known than Warriors, but Wildcats rock. And if you've been living under a rock and you still don't know what Harry Potter is, get along. As far as I know, wow, I've watched all the movies, but Harry is an 11-year-old boy. His parents were killed by who that shall not be named, or Voldemort. Just call him Voldemort. No one actually cares. And he's after Harry to kill him. Oh, and Harry's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Anyways, the franchise has 8 series, 8 movies, and not 7 because filmmakers decided to add 1 more movie. Cat. And I've watched all the movies in the process of reading all the books. Yet, can someone explain how are these books titled children's books? A lot of your favorite characters die. Serious, but how? There's so many gruesome deaths, and then we have Voldemort and all the Avada Kedavra stuff going on, and so Voldemort is like every teenager. He's famous, has a pet snake, and is obsessed with a teenage boy who he also wants to kill. But are we serious? How can this be titled a children's book? Just look over all the gruesome deaths and all the gruesome scenes, and let's not forget Goblet of Fire. Then we have my beloved series. Well, it's not written by me. We have Warriors by Aaron Hunter, 3 or 4, I don't know anymore. Beautiful woman who wrote a children's book. A children's book with cats slaughtering each other's throats and guts and killing each other and fighting over boundaries and prey, deaf kids being taken by hawks, smoke inhalation deaths, and let me think, Cinderpelt breaking her leg, poor Cinderpelt, all the code breaking in the forbidden loves that also caused Power of 3, what else, and the Dark Forest nonsense, and Maple Shade's Vengeance. Let's not forget Maple Shade's Vengeance, and Crooked Star's Promise, and let's not forget Silverstream's death, and so much more. And then we have Blue Star's death, getting thrown off the gorge. Being burned alive is fun. Falling into the cold ice and dying. I can go on and on because there are so many deaths. And yeah. This series should not be titled as a children's book, at least young adult, because seriously, are you kidding me? There's so many gruesome deaths, and the plot and storyline is also not for kids. I had a friend of mine read it and she agreed, and 11-year-olds read this series Currently, a friend of mine has been, two friends of mine have been reading Warriors, and they've been loving it. But do you really think it's safe for children to read a gruesome book like Warriors? If so, then wow, you are one of a kind. I'll stop now, it's 3 a.m.